So often, when we're pursuing something that we take seriously, we get incredibly serious about it, and that's an appropriate response. It's important to be focused when you're approaching a goal. It's important to have your head right in the middle of what you're doing and to keep driven and keep pointed in the correct direction. But I feel like there's so many times that we get so focused and we get so serious that it gets to be unhealthy, that we end up going backwards and losing track of why we're doing the things we're doing in the first place. I don't lift weights to... I feel like I'm focused and I'm serious and I care about this, but it can't be everything in your life, or else you're just going to be an unhappy person. And you should find joy in the time that you spend doing it. You should thrive in the environment. You shouldn't just go in and it constantly be a battle. Some people, that mentality really works for them, but I have a feeling that those people aren't generally happy for the most part. And I just want to give a shout out to my friend Liz, who was in here. She was working the desk, the job that I normally work when I'm on shift in the rec center, and we just had fun, just hanging out during the lifting, weren't taking it super seriously. That was one of the benefits of coming in and not really having a whole lot of this. This day in my program is kind of whatever I feel like doing, so there's not really a whole lot of expectation, and it went really well regardless. It went well despite the fact that I was enjoying myself and I wasn't so locked in the zone that I couldn't have fun with what we were doing. And so we had different music station on. There weren't a whole lot of other people in the gym, so I didn't feel like we were really negatively affecting other people's workouts, but just the feel of the day was kind of like this, and she's demonstrating how this entire session kind of went for us. And I do want to say, it is important to be focused in the moment, but it can be like a switch. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, and as long as you are focused when you need to be, you can enjoy the rest of it. And it shouldn't be so serious that you stop enjoying what you're doing. It shouldn't be a death to the fun when you get to the point where you are good at something. You should be able to enjoy it even more when you get to a higher level. Maybe you shouldn't try to dance around with 400 pounds on your back, but you should be able to find joy. There's some people, I know recently there's been kind of a return to masochism, and there's this, it's been going around that some very good lifters are talking about how locked in they are and how you just have to hate. You just have to hate. You have to find some sort of motivation from anger or discontent. And while I think it's healthy to always pursue getting better, and I think it's a good thing to always to never settle for where you're at, I think it's also very important to balance that with having fun with what you're doing and not getting caught up and so serious that you don't enjoy life. And this is just a part of life. Whatever you choose to do, whatever you are trying to be great at, if you can't function as a normal human being the rest of the time, it's pulling you away from that end goal, and that's really not fair to yourself. So that's really just what I wanted to talk about today, because it was something that I was thinking about that entire time. So the actual workout itself was successful. It's pretty easy to do when you don't have any expectations going in. Pretty happy with the 605 squat. I feel like I could have done more reps, or I feel like I could have taken it a little bit lower, but that's all I really wanted today, just to get back into it. I haven't taken that weight since I dropped it off my back without a belt, and so it was nice to get kind of a little bit of a confidence boost back from that. And I'm still adjusting to the benching with the flat-footed stuff, but overall, excited on how things are going. And thanks again, Liz, for helping pull me out of my possibly grumpy attitude. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.